Hey, and welcome to my channel, Reality TV True. Today, I've got a reading about 90 Day Fiancé. Oh, yes, it's going to be about Debbie and, oh, Mido. Oh my gosh, Debbie. Oh, there were so many red flags. Just a text before he arrived. When she says what, he goes, what back? Oh, she was showing us the text, and there were some red flags, and I was like, Debbie, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, we are going to get, there we go. Okay, Debbie and here we go. Let's set our intentions. We'll do a little reading here. I already shuffled a bunch previously, so let's see what we have. This side's going to be Debbie, right here. This side will be Mido, and this side's in the middle. So let's see what we have for Miss Debbie today. The first question is, what? Now we're reading the energy. We're not reading the person. We're reading the energy. What does she want from this relationship with Mido? Well, she got the 7 of Swords, and swords are your thoughts. And what does she want? Tied up. No. I'd say what she wants is to get untied from her intellect, from the conflict inside her brain. She wants to get untied from the conflict inside her brain. Because the texts they had back and forth, he was immature. And she was missing the red flags, if you ask, in my opinion. On an energy level, what does she need from this relationship? She's having stress about it. She does not need this stress. Debbie, you are stressing over this relationship. And how does she see the other person on an energy level? Oh, she's been out in the cold and love, and the other person is helping her, kind of rescuing her. She's been out in the cold on love, now the Mido is helping her. Okay, Mido, on an energy level, what are you seeing with Debbie in this relationship? An opportunity of kind of what I thought. He wants to try to be a Hollywood star or a musical star. So deep down, he sees this as an opportunity for an earthly material. Is it his music, his videos? It's an opportunity to expand to the American market. On an energy level, well, what does he need? He needs, this is why he needs Debbie or someone like Debbie. He needs the 3 of Cups. The emotions coming together, celebrating his emotions. Kind of also in celebrations, you celebrate people's achievements. So what he needs from Debbie is the focus is on him and his achievements. That's what he needs from Debbie. Instead of him focusing on what Debbie's goals are in life, he wants Debbie to focus on him and celebrate him. And how does he see her on an energetic level? The sun, full of hope. See the new baby? The new baby on the white horse? He sees it as an opportunity for the new baby to go on a new adventure, open up any doors. Okay, what's the forces between them? Oh, somebody's going to have enough on an emotional level and walk away. The Eight of Cups, it's going to get very emotional, the relationship. And one of them is going to have the courage to walk away. This might be Debbie, that she's going to have to learn how to untie herself, the restraints of the conflict in her head. Is she going to have the courage to walk away from the emotional stress it gives her? Let's read the lessons learned. What are the opportunities for lessons to be learned in this relationship? Okay, this is Debbie. This is Mido. Let's see. Debbie, what karmic lessons can you learn, Debbie? What karmic lessons? Community, personal or professional connection. Well, this card is showing a picture of American Indians. Let's look that up. This card for Debbie, a karmic relationship she can learn to work out old issues that have been left unfinished. There are some past issues about a relationships to be worked out. This card represents she could have the opportunity to honor herself and follow her own preferences. See, this card was Mido wants it all to be about him, and the karmic lesson is she's got to also focus on her. Okay, let's see what it is for Mido. Certitude, loss of power or control. That's a karmic lesson he could be working on. What is he can learn from being in a relationship with Debbie? This card indicates past lives of oppression, and genuine lack of control. This is a past life energy that has huge influence in his present life. There's Certitude card. This past life where you had no control, no power to act or decide on yourself. Oh, this gives him opportunity to release resentment from his past. It's time to take control of your life and release all coded, powerless relationships you were in. And it's also saying release yourself from old restrictions. So he has a karmic lesson that he could learn from here, that it's just not all about him and his career. Although I think that's what his main objective seemed to be when he was is to come here for his career. Debbie, she seems so desperate to love him. Let's do a little mini reading on Debbie. Actually, let's do this. Let's put out the Lover's card. Find the Lover's card, and then cards that showed up between the Lover's card. All right. Where was the Lover's card? I love this type of short reading. The Lover's card. Where are you, Lover's card? Here it is. So on this side was Mido, and this side was Debbie. That was in the deck. Oh, okay. The Lover's card. Lovers are making a connection, making choices in your love life. And that's not always, romantic love, but in this case. And we could see here that the angel's wings are going off the card, so that means there's more work to be done. Okay, this side was Debbie. She got the Two of Cups. Some of them call it the medical card. Coming together. Notice how they are dressed differently. And that's fits her situation. She's meeting someone that comes from a totally different culture. And they are exchanging emotions. But this is also, twos can be decision cards. She's going to have to decide if being in this love relationship is good for her body. See, this is the medical card, because stress can cause a lot of illnesses. Who sits at the airport? Her, and doesn't even know if he's on the plane. He didn't even text her, say, yeah, I'm on the plane. That's like a red flag. And yet, she's all wrapped up into him. Now, for Mido's side on the Lover's card is the work card, steady work. This is the Pentacles, which are physical, his career. It's his career that's on the Lover's side. He's going to be steady working on the career, and Debbie supports him or she's out. But the question for Debbie is, the decision she's going to need to make is, what physical toll is it taking to your body, Debbie, to be in this relationship with Mido? This is a decision card for Debbie. What kind of toll does it take to her physical body? Let alone her mental, her emotions too, her emotions. Let's give an angel card. I haven't done these in a while. An angel card for the two of them. The angel card that comes up for the relationship is Guardian of Thought. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional, with a positive attitude and fresh idea. This person, and it could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. I have a funny feeling it's going to be Mido, that he's going to be emotionally unavailable. Guardian thought. He's going to be emotionally unavailable for Debbie. Okay, let's end it with the impact card. Angels are telling you, you got to have some thought for yourself because he might not be emotionally available for you. I already think he's being a TURD of not even texting her to say, yeah, I got on the airplane. See you at the airport. You know, you usually, in the beginning of relationships, I've experienced, you're texting all the time, you're calling all the time, you're communicating. I didn't see that on Milo's side. Okay, listen to the wisdom of your intuition. I would say this is for Debbie. Your inner voice is the best friend you ever have. Seek answers from deep within rather than just your intellect. Debbie's going to have to decide her personal worth in this relationship. We'll see, but I think Milo is not emotionally available for her in the way she wants. He's focused on his career. Debbie's focused on having a love life. And also it's an opportunity to heal some old karmic lessons. All right, thank you. We'll see what 90 Day Fiancé next week brings. Talk to you later.